Hey everyone, how's it going? Cesar for Gens here once again, and welcome to a VHS and Blu-ray update for November 28th, 2022. So, today I managed to pick up 4 VHSs and 7 Blu-rays. And what's interesting about the Blu-rays, I will talk about it in a little bit after I show the VHSs first. But the VHSs are actually the ones that are going to be very interesting because there are some very surprising ones in here. But let's show this one first. Let's see. Alright, first one we got is a 1998 VHS of 7 Years in Tibet, starring Brad Pitt. One of the year's best films, says Jim Sivjed from KNX CBS Radio. A passionate, courageous, and chilling journey. Brad Pitt delivers a magnificent performance as Bill DeHill from ABC Radio Network. Rated PG-13, and it is 136 minutes. This was printed on the 45th week of 1998. This first interesting one right here, 2004 VHS of Johnny English, starring Rowan Atkinson. Fun, hilarious comedy, says Jim Ferguson from ABC TV. I was very surprised to find this, actually. Rowan Atkinson, Mr. Bean. Keeps the laughs coming, says Sean Iris from Fox TV. Rated PG for comic nudity, some crude humor and language, and it is 1 hour and 28 minutes, yeah. That's what I meant to say. Tape. This was printed on the 52nd week of 2003. It's an early reprint, actually. Now this one's the more interesting one. 2005 VHS of The Notebook, starring Ryan Gosling, James Garner, Rachel McAdams, and Gina Rowlands. The best love story I've ever seen in years is Larry King from Larry King Live, from the best-selling novel by Nicholas Sparks. I am very impressed to find this. 2 thumbs up, says Zebra and Roper, even though I haven't seen this movie yet, but still. Rated PG-13 for some sexuality, and it is 124 minutes. I can't read the, I can't tell if there is a print date, unfortunately. And there's no week and year code, too. What do you expect? It's one of those tapes. So that's unfortunate. But still, lucky find. And the last VHS is the 2005 VHS of Coach Carter, starring Samuel L. Jackson. Everybody on screen scores good and true stories, says Gene Shalit from Today. It begins on the streets, it ends here. One of Samuel L. Jackson's best performances, says Jeffrey Lyons from NBC. Rated PG-13 for violence, sexual content, language, teen partying, and some drug material. And it is 136 minutes. Tape. This is surprisingly in an ink label, which I haven't seen in a while, ever since my last Paramount Pictures ink label, the VHS that I bought, which I think it was the Elizabethtown demo VHS or the Sahara VHS. I can't remember, but oh well. Printed on February 2nd, 2006. The 2006 reprint. Okay, now to the Blu-rays. Now, I was at Dollar Tree today, and as usual, you know that Dollar Tree has some random movies that you probably never heard of. Some are good, some are bad. We can't just judge a book by its cover. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, you're kind of thinking like, but gents, random movies are just random. So you can't judge a book by its cover. That, my friend, is where you're wrong. But oh well, this has nothing to do with it. So let's get back on topic. So, I was walking to find the Blu-rays, and guess what? I found a bunch of well-known movies in the back. They had a lot, actually. They had a lot, actually. But I only went for these, for a few of them, though. I will discuss what else I saw when I'm done showing the VHSs. But let's just say you're going to be surprised by some of these titles. First up is a 2018 reprint Blu-ray of Hotel for Dogs. Part of the family favorites, it's a Blu-ray DVD combo pack. Four Paws Up, says Jeffrey K. Howard from KCLV TV. Rated PG, from a brief, mild thematic elements, language, and some crude humor, and it is 99 minutes. Here's a Blu-ray and the DVD. Next up is a 2016 Blu-ray of Florence Foster Jenkins, starring Meryl Streep and Hugh Grant. Charming and delightful, says Scott Mans from Access Hollywood. Meryl Streep gives an Oscar-caliber performance as Michael McKinney from Preview This. Rated PG-13 for brief suggested material, and it is 110 minutes. Here's a Blu-ray and the DVD and the code, which is already redeemed, so good luck on trying it. Yeah, it's already redeemed, so no need to try it. Next up is a 2017 Blu-ray of Megan Levy, or Levy or Levy, however you say it, starring Kate Mara, based on a true story of a Marine's best friend. Megan Levy will leave you cheering, says Peter Travis from Rolling Stone. Rated PG-13 for war, violence, language, suggestive material, and thematic elements, and it is 1 hour and 56 minutes. Here's a Blu-ray and the DVD, and the code, and the back. Oh, okay, alright, there we go. Next up is a 2018 Blu-ray of Unsane, starring Claire Foy, from the director of Contagion or Side Effects. Is she or isn't she? This right here is probably one of the most trippiest covers I've ever seen. Electrifying, prepare to be wowed, says Peter Travis from Rolling Stone. Rated R for disturbing behavior, violence, language, and sex references. And it is 1 hour and 39 minutes. Here's a Blu-ray and the DVD. And digital code. So honestly, if you want this movie on digital, here's the bad news. It doesn't work on Movies Anywhere, which is trash, in my opinion. I mean, yeah, there are other ways to redeem codes, but oh well, I don't know. Next up is a 2018 Blu-ray of Beirut, starring John Hamm and Rosamund Pike. A Todd Spy thriller, says Leah Greenblatt from Entertainment Weekly, from the writer of the Bourne trilogy. Beirut, 1982. The Paris of the Middle East was burning. As relevant as it is entertaining, says Kenneth Turin from Los Angeles Times. Rated R for language, some violence, and a brief nude scene, and it is 1 hour and 50 minutes. Blu-ray, DVD, and the code. Giving this to a friend, so don't bother asking me. My friends come first, so yeah. Next up is a 2019 Blu-ray of Teen Spirit, starring Ellie Fanning. A modern fairy tale that unfolds like a pop spectacle, says IndieWire, from the producer of La La Land. Ellie Fanning is simply sensational, says Rolling Stone. A pop purist's dream, says Billboard. Rated PG-13 for some suggestive content and for teen partying and drinking, and it is 1 hour and 34 minutes. Here's the Blu-ray and the code. I don't show codes on live because you know what I mean. The last Blu-ray is the 2019 Blu-ray of Reign of Superman, one of the DC Universe movies, and yeah. Who will rise to take the place of Superman? Rated PG-13 for sequences of action violence, and it is 87 minutes. Here's a Blu-ray, DVD, the Your Opinion Matters to Warner Brothers, whatever the hell it is, and the code, which is already redeemed. Okay. And that is about it. Alright, I guess we're done here. Just gotta organize them really quick, and there. Anyways, everybody, that is gonna do it for the VHS and DVD. I mean, no, VHS, DVD, VHS and Blu-ray update for November 28, 2022. Now, I did say that I would discuss some more of the titles that I saw that were reselling at Dollar Tree, and that's what I will do right now. So, I also did see copies of Star Trek Beyond on Blu-ray, Brian Banks on Blu-ray, mostly all the Bleecker Street movies, but you know what I mean. We also got Trumbo, which is the movie with Bryan Cranston from Breaking Bad. Best show ever, by the way. We also got Boyhood. We also got The Curse of La Llorona. I tried buying that today, but I think it was like, I think it was not the right barcode, I guess. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure what happened. So I had to replace that with, oh shit. I had to replace that with Hotel for Dogs. That's the story. So, you know. And also, if I can remember correctly, I probably did see a Zoolander Blu-ray there, and I also saw, I think that's about it. I can't remember. I need to go back to Dollar Tree sometime and take some pictures of the Blu-rays that I saw there and see if I can show them to you guys. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Anyways, everybody, thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe. I will see you all next time.